Hi everyone, it's Taylor.
Yo, it's Kips.
And you're on The Scene.
Wow.
Strong hand movements.
So today, we're actually here to talk about Mobo Awards.
And the Best Male Act nominees.
Yes.
So who have we got? We've got Bugsy Malone.
Chip, my favourite.
Dave.
Giggs.
J Huss.
Malik Berry.
Mo Stack.
Sampha.
Skepta. And of course,
the legendary
Stormzy.
Rare Pokemon.
Stormzy. Alright, so I'm going through this list, right?
What do you think of it, the nominees?
I think for the first time this year for the Mobo acts, we've actually got it right. I definitely believe, obviously, Stormzy has to be there. Malik Berry, of course. Sampha. He's
Great
different from the rest of the act. The acts are kind of like more rap, grime focused. Sampha's very eclectic, very artistic, and I think he's a good representative of what British people in the music community can do apart from grime. So, well done, Sampha.
Good to see Malik Berry on there because he's putting on Afro beats.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely representing for all the Africans.
What's that?
So that's good. It's good to see that it's coming into this field anyway because there's a lot of like urban UK grime stuff. So it's nice to see that he's also on that same list.
And I would also want to look at Giggs as well. Obviously, Giggs has been on the scene for quite a while, but I especially feel like this year not to say that other years he doesn't deserve it, but this year Giggs has literally put UK grime on the map, especially with his whole feature with Drake this year. I was in Amsterdam myself for the Drake concert, and Giggs was kind of shouted out lots of times, and the album is great as well. So I definitely would say big up to Giggs on putting the UK grime scene on the map. I think that's so wicked.
Overall,
really.
I'm satisfied with a lot of the artists. Just some are a bit questionable, but I'm still satisfied with them. Bugsy Malone, I do understand that his King of the North got to number 4 in the charts album, but he just, for me, he hasn't stood out as much as he did last year, this year.
Yeah, definitely agree.
So I feel like, if any... Alright, let's put it this way. If there was one person you could take off the list, who would you take off? And let's actually say you could put someone else in their place.
I would actually say Bugsy Malone off, and I would say that not to say he isn't relevant or isn't good, but when you're competing for this year's nominees against people like Giggs, who's clearly been in the industry and is world known, but then you've got the likes of someone like Giggs who's put the UK scene more on the map with his feature with Drake, and then you've got effing Dave, who's only 18, 19, he's killing the rap game for the UK scene at the moment. I don't see Bugsy as relevant in regards to achievement as the rest, but I stand to be corrected. He could win, and if he does win, I guess he will definitely deserve it, hence why he's a nominee. So
yeah, I agree. But who would you put in his place for Bugsy?
I don't know, man. I'm not sure that's the thing. Probably Krypton Conan. I would also agree Krypton Conan.
Also, I would say Gecko.
Yeah, Gecko's good.
Gecko possibly. If not Gecko, even possibly not Nate Smalls, hasn't done enough just yet. But Gecko's got a good work rate going. I would say Gecko I'd put.
Yeah, or Michael Dapper, Roadman Shack.
No.
But yeah, definitely. I mean.
Yeah. So definitely, I'll swap out Bugsy for Gecko any minute, or even Cadet. I'd rather Cadet be there.
Yeah, Cadet's done a lot, but
Cadet.
But I don't know. He's made it, but I guess
you know what, he's been doing it for long as well. So
yeah. So out of all these male nominee acts, who do you want to win the best act?
Seize Up. Chip.
Oh, it's okay. That's just a bucket. But apart from your
that is who I want to
love
win.
for Chip.
No.
Okay, but why do you want Chip to win though?
Because he's doing the most this year. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I get that Stormzy's done a lot. J Huss has done a lot. Giggs has done a lot. Dave has done a lot. You have to realise, Chip is the grime scene saviour. Adidas wearer. I'm joking. Anyway, no, he's legendary. He's a rare Pokemon. And I think this year alone, he's done a lot. I'm seeing him on so many
platforms and stuff.
Different people's platforms. He's literally on everyone's remix.
Yeah.
He was on the Into remix. You remember them guy?
Yeah.
What's that group called again? Western.
Western.
He was on that, and he was on. He's just collabed. What I really want to put my hands say well done to Chipmunk for, or Chip, whatever he prefers being called nowadays, is his collaborative work this year. His collaborative work has been A1.
So that
collaboration is very important in bringing the scene and actually pushing
So
it
do you
forward.
feel like Chip is somebody that deserves to win this award? Because even if he hasn't been the household name per se as much as he's been before this year, he's definitely the glue of the UK scene, like holding everyone together.
Exactly.
If there's a new artist, you've got Chip
You've
on it.
literally
If
took
there's
the
an
words,
old artist, you've got Chip on it.
Exactly.
And if there's a new artist, you've got Chip on it. And he's basically very active. He's just like that background person that just keeps on. Yeah, so he definitely deserves to be on that. I get what you're saying. I just thought it was some kind of like bromance.
And it's not even like he's active, and he's active in the most important place, the UK scene. Yeah, you want to shout out Gigs because he's got us overseas. Dave went and got that the remix with Drake on it. Wanna know? So yeah, that's nice. They're bringing us overseas, but I feel like Chipmunk is keeping together what we already have.
Okay, for me, it would have to be Stormzy, and I would say that because Stormzy's kind of like, we saw his progression and his growth, and I think it was just so beautiful with the amount of respect and kind of support that Stormzy has got. So to see him here today, I definitely would say he's definitely my favourite to win. I think he's just grown so much this year, and he's literally helped put the UK scene on the map. He's done a lot. I definitely think he deserves to win. He's kind of got that whole 2017 is my year Cardi B kind of vibe. Like, this was definitely Stormzy's year in that sense. So I will definitely give it to Stormzy. Sampha, he can kind of be like the Kanye West of England because he's got that whole artistic feel. But for me, it would have to be Stormzy. Chip, but now after listening to what you're saying, Chip is kind of like the glue. So it would have to be out of Stormzy and Chip for me.
Listen, you know what they say? There's no spliff without Chip. So
there's no storm without there's no storm with that. Okay, there's nothing. There's nothing. Okay, I tried. There's nothing. But
listen, I'm not even like on Chipstick or nothing. I just rate this guy from his old stuff and the fact that people sent for him for going pop or whatever. He never ever claimed that pop was whack. He never claimed pop was anything. He did what was necessary to get to where he wanted to get to. And now he's back. He's doing grime. He's doing yardie. Well, we don't call it yardie, but call it like bashment, whatever. Yeah. And he's doing regular rap as well. He's telling you like straight. He's an artist he's like a Post Malone of the UK, if you ask me, because he's doing whatever flow he feels like. What have we seen from Gigs? Same flows. What have we seen from Stormzy? Same flows. What have we seen from Skepta? Same flows. All of them.
But you have to understand,
similar.
But to me, the best male act isn't necessarily the best musician. It's the best male act, as in the best representative of the UK rap scene. Stormzy's flow to you may be as similar as Gigs and blah blah blah.
Okay, yeah, Stormzy's
however, but it's all about the work rate. Stormzy's work rate is impressive.
Stormzy's put on.
Dave's. So all of these people's work rates, apart from their musical talents, is on. But for me, the best male act is.
All I'm saying. Yeah.
For me, the best male act is in the UK scene for 2017. Who has represented the scene the most? Who's put in the most work? Stormzy and Gigs. Maybe not the most popular songs, but work rate. And if you were to say who should be the representative for 2017 UK rap, either Stormzy or Gigs. Collaborate. Everybody knows, like we said before, the US doesn't really rate the UK rap scene as much as we rate it ourselves. Not saying that they do now, but they've definitely got a bit more exposure. Can I tell you something about both the acts that you're picking?
Chipmunks collabed with all of them enough time.
Yeah, he's collabed with them, but what does that mean? Like,
my point, is almost everyone on that list Chipmunks collabed with, apart from his enemy Bugsy.
Okay, but you know.
And Dave, he ain't collabed with Dave, and I don't think he hasn't collabed with J House. He's collabed with Stormzy. So
basically, you're rating Chip for his background work.
I'm rating Chip here for just like what you said. You've put it in. I'm not even going to talk about Chip no more. I'm done because you've already said it. He is like, you know when like they say behind every man is a great woman.
Yeah.
Behind this rap scene is an amazing Chip, which is holding the shit together. That is how I see it.
Okay, cool. So, what do you guys think? Best male act nominees: Bugsy Malone.
You should talk about Thingy as well a bit. I think like he's worth talking about. J Huss. J Huss has had a really good year.
J Huss has had a great year, actually.
I think he would be the other person. I'd put him over Storms. I think Chip would be my first person I want to win.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, J Huss.
Then J Huss.
Yeah, definitely.
J Huss's album was Common Sense. It's really great. It's actually done really well as well. He actually got a gold album for that one. So well done to him, J Huss.
Go J Huss.
And you know what I just love about J Huss is just his natural style, which is obviously derived from his choice of music that he listens to.
Yeah.
He takes from many cultures, and you know that's kind of what makes up the British culture anyway. The British culture is a mix of African, Jamaican, and British people.
I definitely would say J Hus has kind of added that whole new genre of music where we're kind of having the UK rap with the Afro beats, and he's collabed that, and I think he's made a beautiful infusion.
And he's mixing like the Jamaican in as well.
And I think for his age as well, he's done particularly good, especially if he's in line for the best male actor this year when you've got olders in the game. I think big up to him. So J Hus and Stormzy, now that you put up to me.
I say for me, the list I have is if Chip doesn't win, I would like for J Hus to win.
Yeah, definitely.
If J Hus doesn't win, I think I'd like for Dave to win. If Dave doesn't win, I would like for Stormzy to win. If Stormzy doesn't win...
Sampha.
No. If
Mo
Stormzy...
Stack.
No.
Skepta.
If Stormzy doesn't win, I'd like for Giggs to win. If Giggs doesn't win...
Okay, so let's do this. 1 to 5. Number one person that obviously...
that's what I'm doing
Chip,
right now.
right? Cool.
Yeah, I've already said it. Chip.
Number
J
2,
Hus,
J Hus. 3 Dave.
Stormzy.
4
Giggs,
Stormzy. 5 Gigs.
Skepta.
6 Skepta.
Then probably like Malik Berry. Then
7.
Mo Stack and Sampha. That's like the order. But Bugsy's just got to come off it.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so we'd like to know your thoughts in regards to the Mobo Awards and the Best Male Act nominees. Who would be your favourite to win and why? Keep us updated. Comment below. You're on the scene and you're talking to Taylor.
And I'm Kibbs.
Thank you.